Hello! Merry Christmas! I thought I'd just get decorated, because it's not long now. It's not long. So, welcome. Thank you for watching. My name's Wendy Lindsay, and if you want to follow me, my Facebook page is Wendy Lindsay Guiding Senses. Today, as you probably are aware, crystal ball readings. So I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, pendulum healer, and I do readings online and face to face. It'll be New Year now, unless it's an online one. Well, it will be online with yourselves, but I've not had any tipple, but I just feel a bit giddy today. I've not even wrapped the presents up yet. How bad is that? I'm usually so organised. I've got them. I've just not wrapped them up yet. Have you? Has everybody wrapped their presents up? Is everybody ready? I bet some people have wrapped the presents up in November. Everything's done. Everything's sorted. Food-wise, we're okay. So, hope everybody's well and ready for Christmas in whatever way or holidays, whatever way you celebrate. And also, I want to sort of say, thinking of those that are not with us at this special time, because I know it's a difficult time for some. We always remember the loved ones over Christmas, and I used to always leave a place setting and a table and a chair for Mum, because she passed away during Christmas time. So yeah, it's always a difficult time for some, and just sort of want to remember those. So today, like I said, we're going to do crystal ball readings, and it's once I start to get comments coming up, I will say a few hellos, and then it's whoever I'm drawn to. Today, I was going to do something completely different, but I thought if it flops, it's not very good, is it? I was going to get a load of Christmas baubles and do Christmas bauble readings, but I didn't do it. I didn't get them. I thought, no, because if it doesn't work, then it's a waste of people's time. So we're doing the crystal ball readings. Patrick Monaghan, hello to you, Patrick, on Facebook. Hi there to you. Thank you for joining. Whitney, hello, Whitney's on YouTube. Hello to you. Cheryl Bedenyak, hello, and happy Christmas to you, Cheryl. Happy Christmas to you and yours. Anne McClernon, Merry Christmas to you, Anne. Rebecca Whelan, hello, Rebecca. Thank you for the hearts. Divine Elizabeth, good morning. Good morning to you. Gail Handley, hello to you. Oh, it looks like a puppy, little puppy there. Christine Murray, hello, Christine. Merry Christmas to you. Siobhan Rook, hello to you. Heidi Brooks, hello to you, Heidi. Lacey Reed, hello, Lacey. Hi, Terry Louise. Merry Christmas to you, Terry. Kendra Hawkins, hello, Kendra. Oh, look at that, babies. And then another little baby, cute pictures. Kerry Farmer, yay! And your profile picture, is so Christmassy there as well. I thought, I'm sure I got a Santa hat, and I just found it about half an hour before we started. So, Yvette Bindoff, hello to Yvette. Can I go to Yvette actually, please? If there's any more to say hello to, or go straight in? Okay, Yvette. Let me know if you're still here and if it's okay to work with yourself, Yvette. Okay. Okay, Yvette, before I start looking in the crystal ball, I've got a lovely lady here. This feels like mum or grandmother. Very warm. I've actually got a real smell of mince pies, and I feel that mince pies, she would be cooking mince pies at this time of year, or eating mince pies, or both, but I've got the real smell of mince pies. So Yvette, let me know if you're here. Carrying on with her, I just feel she was a real family energy. I feel this time of year she was excited, and she's showing me something special that would go up on the wall each year, and it's green and it's long and it's made of cloth. I don't really know what she's showing me. It's a bit like a handmade, you're here, thank you, Yvette. It's a bit like a handmade advent calendar with pockets, and it could have been made by yourself. It feels like it's a homemade childhood thing, this green thing on the wall that she's shown me. Let me know if you recognise that, or if you recognise this lady and they've got this mince pies, either making them or eating them. Okay, so she's telling me to look in the crystal ball, so I'll have a look for you, Yvette. Okay. Okay, wow. She just brought me this through and I got this image. I feel that you went to a party or an event or something, and she's actually, I don't think she means physically, but I heard, oh, she could strangle them. So I just feel that you got annoyed with somebody because I actually heard, oh, she could strangle them, or this lady could strangle them, because I feel that they made a comment that was off. You know, it was just not right. Okay, let's have a look for you, Yvette. I'm now seeing toadstools, you know, like fairy garden, like toadstools. So this could be self that is a fan of fairies or magical beings, and it feels like something that again you created possibly when you were younger, because they look like little fabric or little felt toadstools with the red top on with the spots on. Yvette, let me know if any of this is making sense to you. I know it's difficult sometimes to think and to type in at the same time, but if you can let me know, it just helps with the flow. And we've also got a few minutes delay, so I appreciate that. So yeah, toadstools, and also somebody else that's really sort of got on your nerves. Crossroads, there's a definite crossroads here for you. This could be your work, your career. Now, I feel that there's either something coming your way, an opportunity. It's a real crossroads. You are so unsure which path to take. Let me know, Yvette, if any of that makes sense to you. Okay, so I've not got anything as yet. Okay, so I shall just carry on, because I know last time we were on we had some difficulties, but we're not having those today. We're not having any gremlins today. So yeah, a real crossroads for you, and it feels like you need to actually talk to somebody. There's a male here, and I feel it's like you're not speaking to somebody about your worry about this dilemma, this crossroads, and it feels like you need to speak to it. No, it isn't. It's not making any sense. Okay. Okay. None of it? Does it make sense to anybody else, please? Because I was getting it really strong. I was getting that really strong with the female coming through, and then also with this crossroads with the career. So what I'm going to do, Yvette, because I don't want to carry on with yourself, that is strange, but these things can happen. But have a think on it. Perhaps the crossroads hasn't come up yet, okay? But also get the toadstools as well. So Yvette, I'm going to leave that with you, okay? And we'll look at some more names. But please let me know if anybody else understands that. Okay. So let's have a look at some more names. Okay, let's wait to see if there's anybody else. Tiffany Dennis, hello to you, Tiffany. Hope you're well. Claire Plummer, hello, Claire. How are you? Ingrid Kinder, hello to you. You're on YouTube. Yvonne Jackson, hello, Yvonne. Rebecca Jane, hello to you, Rebecca. Afternoon to you. Margaret Coburn, hello to you. That's a beautiful red rose. Catherine Gavagan. Catherine, can I come to you, Catherine? Good afternoon to you. That's a lovely framed picture as well. Catherine Gavagan. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. If you can let me know if you're still on, that would be brilliant. Okay, for Catherine, please, who's coming through. I've got a gentleman coming through, but he's weirdly, he's either a non-believer in this or not come through before, because he's coming through then going back again. So it just reminds me of those like weather vanes, like in the door and then out the door. He's coming in and going back again. So I'm going to wait for him to come a little bit stronger, and hopefully he'll give me some more information. So Catherine, are you here? Are you here right now. I couldn't think what I was going to say there. Okay. So, Catherine, yes. So I'll come on. I'll come on to this gentleman in a little while. So we'll see who he is. But just let me know that you're here, Catherine. Okay. Before I go on to the crystal ball. And yeah, and if anybody else who could take what I said to the previous lady, let me know, because that can happen sometimes. But it did feel quite strong for her, so maybe the crossroads hasn't happened. Ah, Rebecca Jane, she could take some of that, especially the crossroads. Mm. So Richard's telling me your name came up before the other name. Sometimes that can happen because obviously sometimes I haven't got a profile picture with yourself. I think I've got a peer, so you could take that. So I know it's backtracking a bit, but Rebecca, I'm going to carry on with what I got through. Would you understand the lady as well, with the handmade green cloth advent calendar or something? Or is it just the career crossroads? And I say I got a real strong smell of mince pie. She's still around, she's still here. Be great to know if you understand her. But I will keep on with yourself because I didn't get any response from the other lady, but we can go back to her. So Rebecca, let me see what else we could see. But yeah, it feels like you need to talk to a male. There's a male there that's there for listening, and it's just some advice. I feel. I just feel it's a real dilemma for you, and it's unexpected. I want to say it's unexpected as well. You didn't expect this to happen. Okay. So Yvette's dad didn't believe. Okay, okay. So it was like we're getting them back to front. How bizarre is this? So the gentleman that was coming out of the box and then going back in again. So Yvette, I might come back to you with him. Okay, so oh, you are at a crossroads. Okay, okay. Oh, I don't know who to continue with now. This is getting me muddled. Oh, right. Yvette's now saying it could have been your auntie. She loved cooking. Okay, right. So to the other lady, Rebecca, please keep listening. I'm going to carry. Oh my goodness me. Do you know what? It could be for both of you. I'm going to carry on with what I've got. This could be a message for both of you. This can happen sometimes. I've not had it for a long while. Your mum has a handmade green advent calendar. Wow, there you go. That was specific, what I got through. And the crossroads was to talk to a gentleman. Okay, so there's two of you there, one on YouTube, one on Facebook. So let's see what else we got for both of you. Okay, thank you, Richard. He'll be like, okay, the texts are delayed, Yvette. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. So let's have a look for Yvonne. Oh, Rebecca, please. One of you had problems with fish. I'm seeing and feeling a fish bone stuck in my throat, which was pretty unfortunate. It could be the lady that came through with her, but I feel it may have been one of you or a close family member. But I'm getting a fish bone being stuck, and I feel that, like, don't let that happen again. Okay, so a bit like a warning with the fish. Don't let that happen again. Okay, this lady is also, she seems to have a little saying where when you go out the door or when she wants you to run an errand, she would have said off you trot, because I got that quite clear, off you trot, which is not an expression I use, but it's like off you trot. So like, okay, go ahead, off you trot. So let me know, either of you, if that makes sense to you. Okay. And she's laughing now at, obviously this is being wrapped up, it's a present, you've got the paper, you've got the box, but the paper's not big enough. And it's a bit like, oh, you've got to go out there and get more paper, because I'm seeing quite a big box. Don't want to ruin what the gift is, but you're wrapping and it's not enough paper. Random things are often displayed in here, and I often get random things, so we do go from one thing to another. Okay. Let me know, either of you, if that makes sense. Then I'm also getting the number 2 being significant. So the 2nd of the month, okay, the 2nd of the month being significant. And I also feel January, so I don't know if the 2nd of January, because I'm feeling January with that. Okay, I know the texts are delayed, and I know I talk quick, so I'm trying to slow down. If any of those make sense to either of you, that'd be brilliant. Let me know. Okay. Um, okay, what else do we have? So, yeah, we do have this crossroads for yourself. Talk to somebody else. Rebecca, you have a phobia of eating fish because of their bones, not the phones, the bones. Wow. Okay. So you're getting the detailed bits, aren't you, Rebecca? The calendar and the fish one. Okay. You haven't bought any presents no to February. Okay. I got a 2nd of January actually, but I feel I'm with Rebecca. It's getting more Rebecca, isn't it? Rebecca, you've had it this weekend cutting wrapping paper 3 times, wasn't big enough. So, Yvette, if you could take anything else, that's brilliant. But I feel I'm more with Rebecca, okay? Because the detailed bits are being picked up by Rebecca. Thank you for Rebecca um, for that feedback. Okay, so at least I feel I'm with one person now, because that's quite, yeah. Looking at the crystal ball for 2 people, I think I was like getting confused. Um, there's something that causes, I know we're talking about fish, but there's something that causes you hiccups as well. And it's like this time of year, you have it, and it's like, I'm not saying it's a lot to drink, but I feel it's something that you have that gives you hiccups, or somebody around you has hiccups when they have this certain type of thing. Okay. Once you've worked out with this career choice or whatever, I feel that things will settle down. I'm seeing quite a sort of straight line, sort of February onwards. So don't worry too much about this dilemma that you're in at the moment. Somebody, I feel, okay, somebody has been poorly around you, um, been causing a bit of worry. I can see that, and they just brought that to my attention. But I'm not going to comment any more on health. I just feel that that's around you, and it's been causing a little bit of worry. Okay, what's this one? This is unusual. Okay, um, I can't make this out. It's like a something hanging from the ceiling that won't hang straight. It's buckled. It could be a decoration. It feels like something that's been put up. Could be a lampshade, a lamp, but it's like that. Okay. Don't know what it is. They're not telling me. They're just laughing actually, because that's they laugh at me. Okay, so I'm just bringing you that as well, Rebecca, if you can take that. Okay, we're going that to a splinter that was turned pretty nasty. I'm getting lots of little bits of detail. If any of you can take that, brilliant. I don't know which part that was, because obviously there's a delay. Let me know what bit you can take. But yeah, splinter as well. I've got Rebecca. They're aware of that, and it feels like oof, yeah, that was another painful thing. We're getting lots of little bits here, like fish bones and splinters. But the career thing, I think, is important, and I feel that don't worry too much. Talk to somebody, a male, and it will settle down. I'm going to leave that with you, Rebecca, because I feel I've used a lot of energy there with the 2 people. I'm like, ah. Thank you for working with me, Rebecca, and also the other lady as well, and Yvonne. Yeah, Yvette, sorry. We got there in the end. We got there in the end. Please don't let them be as difficult next time, because that was, well, okay. Blaming the Christmas app, that could be it, couldn't it? Okay, let's have a few more names. And relax. Hmm. You always had splinters as a child. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for that, Rebecca. Yeah. All right. Moving on to somebody else. LJ, hello to you. Hope you're well. Pamela Greatorex, hello, nice to be here again. That's lovely. Richard Moore, hello, Richard. Ashley M, hello to you. Christine Davis, afternoon to you, Christine. Jessica Young, hello to you. Rona Nielsen Craig, good morning to you, Rona. Richard Taylor, good afternoon to you, Richard. De Beer, I'm just going to say De Beer. From South Africa, that profile picture is amazingly. Sarah Fernley, your first time, wonderful. Let's go with Sarah, please. Okay, sorry, Richard was talking to me in my ear then. So, Sarah Fernley, first time. Welcome to SBTV and welcome to my show. Sarah Fernley. Okay, I've got a gentleman here. This feels like dad. It feels dad or granddad. He's not a force to be reckoned with. He's very sort of like, how do you say this? He was, quite straightforward, probably a little bit brusque with some people. I just feel very sort of I'm wanting to stand up straight with him. I feel probably a child, there would be rules and regulations with him as well. Okay, I feel he did have a heart, and he does have a heart of gold, but he comes across quite sort of like this, you know, strong, and just really sort of like confident, very confident. Sarah, let me know if you recognise this gentleman coming through, and then I can look at the crystal ball. But I do need you to just to let me know that you're here still, and if you recognise him at all. He's actually saying to somebody, not you, to pull their socks up. So I feel that somebody is sort of dragging their heels in something and needs a bit of motivation, because he's saying that, pull their socks up. Okay. Sarah, let me know if you're here and there's something wrong with the dining room table. I don't know if it's one of these that come out like a leaf, and there's one of the leaves has dropped, and it's like it possibly wasn't out before until Christmas time, when you start looking at things, and it just feels like one of the leaves has dropped. Have we got anything back from Sarah yet? Oh, peoples, please stay online. Okay, I'll wait a couple more minutes. Sarah Fernley, are you here? If not, I'm going to have to move on to somebody else. Okay, nothing from Sarah. Oh, do you know what? It's going to be one of them days today, isn't it? Yeah, and I don't think I even said your name. So, Courtney Brown, let's go with you. How bizarre is this? So, Courtney Brown, that's your granddad's personality to a T, and your table is wobbly. Courtney, I'm going to go with you. Okay. I'm going to have to do this in future, just give them what I've got and see. But I usually go to a person. This is very different. Must be the hat. Courtney, thank you for that. Okay, your table's now wobbly. So, okay. So, yeah, it feels like there was rules and regulations with this gentleman, but he did have a heart of gold. I feel also an animal lover with him as well. Looking at the dog, he's got a big smile, because I feel he was a dog lover. Okay, and also he's talking about going to a zoo. So I don't know if you went to a zoo or he loved to go to zoos. Just feels like animals were really a big thing with him and with you. So let me know if that makes sense. No, you're welcome, Courtney. So I'm going to look in the crystal ball for you, Courtney, and see what we've got. He's showing me lots of tablets now. This could be himself towards the end of his life, or it could be that somebody is on quite a mix of tablets here. A lot of medication being shown for some reason. Okay. There was something, what are you showing me here? There was something many, many years ago that happened that was quite unfortunate. And I just feel it was like a bike accident. Now, I don't know if it's a motorbike or a push bike, but a bike accident. I feel everything's okay now, but it was unfortunate. It feels like it wasn't that person's fault, but I'm actually seeing the bike, okay? Um, Oh, oh, is that about the animals? I believe when you say yes, if you let me know what that's about, because there's a delay. But I'm believing you mean about the animals, an animal lover, a dog lover. Okay, Courtney, thank you for that. Um, this is a different way of working. People, yeah. Okay, so what did I just say? Can't remember. Oh, yes, a bike, an accident of some sort. Okay, but it feels like it's okay now, but it wasn't their fault and it took a while to get sorted. So it could have been a legal process, insurance. Okay. You know what I'm seeing now is like there's a film, isn't it? Is it Close Encounters where they make a mountain out of mashed potato? I'm actually I'm actually. Oh, it is the motorbike. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you. Brilliant. I'm getting the feedback for the right person now. The mashed potato. So I don't know if that's something that he did after watching that film or you know about, but it's mashed potato and it's being made into like a mountain. Um, yes, sorry, Animals the Zoo. He had a motorbike accident, but luckily it was okay. Wow. Thank you so much, Courtney, for that. Thank you. Mm. And the mashed potato into like Close Encounters, the mountain, the aliens. You what, Richard? Richard Dreyfuss, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and obviously it's not something I would make up because I've not seen that film for years, but I am seeing the mashed potato being made into something. So let me know if that makes sense to you. Um, And also, I feel for yourself, a ring and the stone has fallen out, and the stone is lost. I'm getting a blue stone out of a ring. I'm being shown a blue stone that was lost. And I feel it's still there, it's still around, but it's not been found. Um, is that something you can relate to, Courtney, for yourself? A blue stone coming out of a ring, and all I'm being shown is carpet. So I don't know if there's a rug over a carpet or carpet. So I really hope this finds it. If it is yourself, blue stone. You can't take the marshmallow. Have a think. I don't know what else that could mean or represent. Mm. Yeah, it was. What was it again? The film, Richard? Close Encounters. Yeah, Close Encounters. So it could represent, that Richard has kindly said, something to do with believing in aliens or extraterrestrials. With me just seeing the mash, perhaps it's referring to the film and the actual belief, like in Close Encounters. Okay, or the film Close Encounters. So, you've never had a blue stone. Okay, but you did lose a stone out of your wedding ring years ago. Okay, okay. So I feel that that is relating to that. I feel the blue is possibly a colour that they just want to bring through as well. Perhaps where it was. Oh gosh, somebody else. Marimar. I could take this too. Father loved animals and wildlife. Brother passed in motorbike accident. Wasn't his fault. He loved potatoes and tried to make potato cakes when in college. Couldn't fathom it out and ended up pile of potatoes mashed on the pan. Wow, today is extraordinary. I have never had. Do you know what? I know I call it downloads, but I know I had something happen yesterday or day before because I could feel it was so intense, the energy, and I felt it before I came online. I've never had this before where so many people, but you know what? If you could take what I can give, I feel they want me to reach out to so many people. Oh, or the series MASH. Oh my God, Richard, never even thought of that. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, can't cope. I'm lost now. I'm totally lost. I might take this hat off. Okay, so who was I with? She couldn't take the blue, but I feel the blue is significant in another way, but you could take the stone that fell out the ring. Okay, so I'm going to carry on with whoever it was because I can't remember. No, it wasn't Mary. It was the other lady. Um, Courtney. Gosh, you couldn't take the mash, but you could take the stone, but not blue. Okay, okay. I'm going to just carry on with you, Courtney. But of course, everybody, please chip in if you can understand, because it seems to be one of them days. Um, you did lose the stone. I'm getting a beautiful scarf now. A beautiful scarf. This feels, and I hope I've not ruined a Christmas present. It feels quite silky. Okay, it feels a lovely silky scarf. Again, it could be a Christmas present. So, but yeah, silky scarf. And I don't, because I know this was this gentleman, your grandfather, that came through, and I feel that there's something to do with calling an ambulance, or the ambulance never came for so long, and then either two or three came. So it could be a bit like, you know, when you want a policeman, none, and then suddenly there's loads. But this feels like ambulance. There wasn't, the ambulance didn't come in time, or not in time, didn't come, but then there was two or three came at once. Okay, so mix up with an ambulance, I'm getting as well, Courtney. And let's have a look for yourself. Okay, let's have a look. What's this? So this feels like it's coming into next year now. Okay, I'm getting next year a thought about yourself or somebody close in family wanting to either downsize or move. Okay, that may just be a thought and wondering about it, either downsize or move. You can take that just recently for your granny. That's the ambulance. Okay, thank you for that, Courtney. Yeah, and also somebody downsizing, or two came at once after 4 hours. Wow, 4 hours. Oh gosh. Oh, yeah, it's a difficult time, isn't it, for everybody? And yeah, I could see that. I could see like they were just waiting a long time and then more than one came. So yeah, I feel that somebody's going to downsize or thinking about downsize. And talking about downsize, I feel that you've lost weight. But what I'm looking at is actually shoes. It's like you need to come down a size in shoes, to plus weight in your feet. Because I'm seeing sandals, and you're like, oh, that doesn't fit, so you're having to come down size in shoes. Courtney, I'm going to leave that with you, and also Mary, and anybody else that can take those bits. And I'm going to have a glass of water. Thank you for working with me for those. Oh gosh, this has just never happened. Never happened before. Okay. Yeah, let me know if any of those other bits made sense to you. You are welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let's get some more names. But then again, names might not mean anything. It's whoever can take it. Anne Davis, hello. And oh, that's a lovely picture. Sarah Fernley, hello to you, Sarah. Petra, hello, Petra. Mail Mailer, I have mashed potatoes out of the fridge as I came across the video. It's a potato day, isn't it? Hannah Maliburn from Birmingham, hello to you. Excuse me. Oh, that's wonderful. Hello, Zanelle. I love that. Cat with the bow tie. Hi. Nolene, hi, Wendy. Never seen anyone use a crystal ball. Oh, now you have. Nikki Lloyd. Oh, cold, rainy day in Tennessee. Do you know what? The sun is shining here for the first time in ages. It's quite nice. Emma Butler. I'd like to go with Emma Butler, please, on YouTube. Richard said, "Am I sure?" You know what? I'm not sure. I'm going to read for Emma Butler, but it may be for other people as well. So please listen in. Oh, goodness me. Emma. Okay, Emma Butler. Who have we got coming through for Emma Butler? I've got two men actually. This feels like brothers, so it could be father and uncle, or grandfather and great uncle. It just feels like brothers coming through, these two gentlemen, and it feels like they're very similar in look, and one is wearing a waistcoat. It could be this time of year that he actually liked to dress up. I feel very smart with the gentleman with his waistcoat on. First of all, Emma, let me know you're here. Okay. I want to say the word toff, Toff, Toff. I feel it might be a nickname for one of them, or it could be a name that they know. So it might not be his name, but I just heard the name Toff as well. Emma, let me know if you're around still. Emma Butler, come on down, or anybody else. But yeah, two gentlemen, two brothers in spirit wanting to come through. Let me know you're here, Emma. I know there's a delay. Brilliant, you're here, thank you. So let me have a look at the crystal ball for you. But I feel that they just wanted to make an appearance, these two gentlemen. If it's not brothers, they're very, very close in some way. And I just feel that they bounced off each other. They got a sense of humour, and one of them is wearing this shiny waistcoat, as though he'd like to dress up, dress up for Christmas or special occasion. So let's have a look for you, Emma. I feel life's quite good for you at the moment. I feel happiness. I feel everything is set just right. I feel that possibly 2 years ago, they're telling me you did have some bad luck, but things are now on track. I feel I'm seeing track. I'm here and I'm listening. CDB, my dad and his brother. So it is dad and brother. CDB. I don't understand that. That might be their initials. It might be a typing error. Don't know. But dad and his brother. Brilliant. Thank you for that. And one of them does like to wear a waistcoat. Yeah, so it feels like 2 years ago things were a bit oof, but now things are on track for you. I'm getting an image or a photograph of you when you were younger holding a flower, really sort of nervously holding a flower. Now, it could have been in a play or a school activity, or something you had to do, but it might not have been a real flower, but you're holding just one flower quite nervously. I can see your hair is long, and I feel if there was like tied up with a bow here at the back, and you're holding this flower. That sounds positive. Yeah, I just feel that, yeah, there's a nice sort of pace going on here. Yeah. CDB could be my brother and okay, dad. Okay. Thank you, Emma. So yeah, holding this flower is a photograph of you as a child holding this flower. Okay. Number 3. And I'm seeing that in the form of a domino style dots 3. So it could be dominoes are important or were played, or number 3. So it could either be the 3rd of the month or the 3rd month. Number 3 is significant. And wanted to also give you March as well, which I know is the 3rd month, but number 3 and March as well. So let's have a look. I'm getting actually, no, it's not from gentlemen, I'm getting the smell of lavender. So I feel somebody else around you. There's a lovely lavender smell coming through. Obviously, well, not obviously, but it is, I feel a female coming through as well. And I feel a lot of emotion with this lady that's coming through. So she's standing back a bit, but all I'm getting at the moment is a fragrance of lavender from her. Let's have a look. Anything else we can see for Emma, please? Okay. I tell you, we get random things. I'm getting you with braces. Again, when you were younger, but it feels like something didn't work right with those braces. You know, it just feels like they were tightened too much. Um, the flower you're talking about could be a dancing flower my dad used to have. March was your dad's birthday, and you love the smell of lavender. Thank you for that. A dancing flower. Okay, that sounds brilliant. That's good. Thank you for that feedback, Emma. And yeah, braces too tight. Feels like they were too tight. Okay. Anything else we've got? I've also got October as well. I'm getting October through for you, Emma. Charlie, Charlie. I know I got Toff, but I've also got Charlie as well. Again, it might not be somebody you know, it might be somebody they know, but I want to give you the name Charlie as well. Okay. I don't know if this is, well, actually, I feel it is yourself, where at times of stress, or if there's people around you, I'm getting you going and throwing things in the air. It's like, oh, you know, bit, bit dramatic. Um, so it could be yourself, it could be somebody near you, but it feels like when they're stressed, they would just get whatever they were holding and like, and just throw it away. Let me know if that makes sense to you, Emma. Okay. They do show me bizarre things. And I know I went on to about teeth and tightening braces, but I'm also getting toffee as well. Toffee. Let me have a drink because I'm getting a bit dry. Okay. I actually get, you know, when I went like, whew, I feel that, and they're telling me as well that you do get really, really excited. I think if something good is happening, you get really, really excited. You didn't have braces, but you think I probably should have. October is your birthday. Charlie was your uncle, and also the name of one of your turtles who died last year. Oh wow. Charlie was your uncle, and you love toffee. Emma, thank you so much. I actually feel I'm working with you and not two other people. Oh, thank you so much, Emma. I'm just going to look for one more thing, see if there's anything else they want to show me. We've actually got a flight, we've got an aeroplane, we've got a flight, and I feel this is something towards September, the end of next year. So it could be a trip or a holiday or visiting somebody, but I do see an aeroplane, so that looks good as well. So Emma, I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you so much for that wonderful feedback, and I'm just so pleased that we just got one of you. I feel my energy is sort of being recharged a bit now. I vaguely, yeah. It's all right. Richard's talking to me. Yeah. Okay. Bless you, Sarah. Sarah, I believe I started with you and you were out of the room. If you're still here, Sarah, then if that's okay, I can come back to you. Sarah Fernley. I just wait to pop her. Oh, bless. Okay. Ah. Oh, yes, and then somebody else could take the man as being her grandfather. So I like yeah. Okay, so yeah, it was the gentleman that it was a force to be reckoned with. I do remember now. So Sarah, I'm glad you're here. Please, when you this is finished, I believe you can look at it again. You know, because there was quite a bit of information, but it has gone. But I will try again. Okay, so for Sarah. Is what he's wanted to do if he has come back in quite strong, big strides, big leg, long legs, big stride in now. He's wanted to tap you on the nose. So I don't know what this is about, but it just feels like he's wanted to tap you on the nose for some reason. And it might be something you did when you were little, like, you know, I'm watching you, that sort of feeling. tapping you on the nose. So let's have a look for you, Sarah, and see what else has come through. Okay, tiny bro. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Tiny a dicky bow. Struggling with tiny dicky bow. So this could be himself when he had to dress up for something, and you might have had to do it. But I'm getting a dicky bow, you know. So they're bringing me that through first of all. And oh, somebody had a really bad bout of chicken pox. This could be yourself when you were younger, but just like took ages, and I feel that there might even still be some scarring because they're bringing my attention to my arm. So a bad bout of chicken pox. Let me know if that makes sense to you. Okay. He's telling me, I'm seeing somebody or yourself was a real cinema buff, you know, going to the pictures very often, whatever the latest film was. And I feel this might have been in younger days, but just really avid cinema going. Could be himself as well. Somebody being an avid cinema goer. Okay. I feel that there's, I don't know if it's just, he hated wearing ties. Ah, okay. And it just feels like struggling with this sticky bow thing. So perhaps he had to wear that for an occasion or a wedding or something. I don't know if it's yourself that has a brother, but it feels like there's been a bit of a fallout. But I do feel that there's going to be a reconnection with that person. I can see it's a male and it feels like a brother or somebody close, and there's been a bit of a fallout, but I do see a reconnection next year. Holland could be the country, could be the name Holland. I got the name Holland or the word Holland coming through as well. Okay. I'm being told you'll do anything for anybody. I feel that you've got a very kind heart, and sometimes people take advantage of that. I feel that you do a lot for others. I'm seeing, I don't know if this is to do with like a food bank or charity, but I'm seeing you actually giving to others. Um, Even if you possibly haven't got enough yourself, you would give to others. And I feel that they want to let you know this is not just dad. They want to let you know that they are aware of this. So I just feel that I want to tell you that. So you're very giving, you're very caring. And stop pulling. Okay, don't shout. I had to shout then. He's saying really loud. You're not sure about Holland. Okay, no worries. It might come to you later. Somebody is pulling, or you're pulling a top. You know, like when you have a top and it's a bit too short and you pull it down. Okay, so you're the oldest of 5. I can't remember what that relates to, but no worries. But pulling the top down, okay? So it just feels like he's actually shouted, "Stop pulling your top down." Just feel that he would do that. He would do that, but not in any malice or anything. A bit having a laugh, you know, like stop pulling it down. Okay. So let me see what else we've got through for you, Sarah. I've got Manchester as well. Manchester. These are places like the Holland and the Manchester could be places that either you've been to and there's some memories there, or it's to do with dad, or it's to do with somebody close around you, okay? Or yet to come, okay? And you try to look after them all. Ah, that's where that's coming from. Okay, it feels like that. It just feels like you giving. And also sort of like when you've not even got enough, you would just give. And they want me to know, to tell you that you're aware of that, okay? And also to do that. They want me to do that. Okay, sort of like bless you for that. Sarah, oh, okay. Oh, Terry can take it too. Oh, we're going to one of them as well. We've got a message for all. And Sarah is cautious of weight gain. Oh, bless. Oh. Okay, so, and you can take Manchester. Thank you, Sarah. So that might be what about the top going down. Okay. Richard, are you okay? Yeah. I'm sorry, I just heard a funny noise and It sounded like you'd fallen off your chair. Isn't that weird? Okay, okay. Anybody fallen off the chair? I literally heard somebody fall off the chair, and it felt like it was in my real ears, not my pretend ears. Okay, Sarah. Oh my word, Terry, we're in Manchester. We lived in Holland. Dad worked there for a while, and we have family over there. Delivered Christmas parcels last week for families. Wow, Terry, take as much as this as you need. This is one of the bizarre days where I'm reaching. They are making me reach everybody. Not everybody, more than one. And Sarah can take Manchester. Wonderful. Um, Either a Christmas card or a letter or a package, you've still got it, and you are like, do I send it? It's the reluctance to send it. I don't know. There could have been, again, a fallout or something, but it feels like, should you send it? I can see this, and it's still with you. It's not been sent yet. Okay. Oh, my word. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Aquarius? Claire. You fell onto the chair this morning. Okay. Wow. But I just heard that, so it's a delayed reaction I'm getting. Oh, Heidi, I took care of my parents. I live in Australia but grew up in Holland. And the nose thing, oh, that is a really big thing. This is unreal, isn't it? I've never had this, have it reaching so many. I mean, I'm really grateful because it's the last one for this year. A Clarice from Manchester grandparents always used to go to Holland. Lovely stuff. Wow. Wow. Are they telling me to work differently here, do you think? Or what? Anybody else? This is unreal. And the Clarice fell off a chair. Wow. Okay. So Pamela Greatorex coming in abundance. I know they are, definitely. Definitely. Oh, it's all right. Can hear banging downstairs, but that's our house. That is real. I don't know where I am now. Where am I? Who am I with? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go to the ball and see what else comes through. Fish fingers for tea. Okay, somebody's having that. Okay, fish fingers for tea. And we've got a compass. So somebody has bought, and again, you don't have to put this. Somebody's bought somebody a compass for Christmas. Somebody who likes outdoors. Either they're wrapping it up right now or they've got to wrap it up. I can see a compass. Okay. Or the compass could mean, what direction are you taking next? So that could be myself, actually. Where am I going? Yeah, exactly. Compass might be for me. Somebody's had a past life regression, or there's some connection to Roman times, either collecting coins, with the metal detectors, but I'm getting Roman as well. This is really off. I do not know who this is for, but there's a connection to Roman I'm getting as well. Could be to do with the compass, perhaps it is. I don't know. Metal detector taking you everywhere. I don't even know who I was with initially. I think that's why I've just gone a bit. So I was with Sarah, wasn't I? Yes, that was it. And your dad was coming through. It sounds like I've been on the bottle, doesn't it, today? But I haven't. I've not even had my mulled wine today, even though I do look a bit warm. Yeah, it's definitely a different day. Sarah, there's a light shade. There's a lamp, and it needs changing. It's hanging, it's off kilter. Okay, so there's something that needs changing on the lampshade. Okay, they're bringing me that. And somebody's thinking about having a new kitchen fitted. So this could be yourself, Sarah. Just feels like it's time now. So it feels like it's tired. There's a new kitchen that's needing fitted. Okay. Okay, anything else, please, for Sarah? Okay, I'm getting, and I don't know the breed of dog. It's not a bulldog, it's a staffy. I feel a staffy dog. So somebody around, either one of you, has a staffy dog or getting a staffy dog. And anything else, I'm just going to, wow. I feel that there's going to be a massive change of scenery, and it feels like not emigration, but it feels like going away for quite a while. This might not be yourself, Sarah. It could be somebody else, but it feels like there's going to be a few weeks away, a real massive change of scenery. And I feel like I want to say to this person, breath of fresh air, because it just feels like you need this, you know, you're ready for this. And talking of being ready for it, I think I'm ready. I have had oh gosh, Sarah, we had staffies and your dad loved the breed. So that is for you, Sarah. Brilliant, thank you. We may have other people that come through and say it relates to them as well. But thank you for that, Sarah. Oh my word, Terry says his sister's just got a staff. I can't cope. Anybody else? This is unreal. Not had this before. I feel today that they're trying to reach out to so many people, with it being my last show for this year. And I am going to leave their love with you. And I'm going to just wish everybody a wonderful Christmas. And I do hope you've enjoyed the show. This is definitely a different kind of show today than I usually have. But they made me work. They made me work. But at least we got out to a few people. So in the new year, I'm not sure of the date yet, my timing of the show is going to change. So I believe I'm going to be on a Tuesday evening. Okay, so watch out for that. There's going to be a change of timings for next year for the show. And you can reach me on my Facebook page, which is Wendi Lindsay Guiding Senses. I'd love some feedback on there. It has been, yeah, it's been a crazy sort of day. Like Richard says, blame the hat. The mashed potato was one, and then there's like all these people could take mashed potato. Yeah, Spirit giving everybody a big spiritual hug, a big Christmas hug. So everybody, I really hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, it was pretty different. So yeah, and see you at 8 p.m. for Psychic Art with Angela. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Terry, to announce that. So yeah, we've got 8 o'clock, Angela Mitchell, and she is a spirit artist, psychic artist. She's amazing. So yeah, hope everybody's enjoyed it, and wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. So I'll say bye for now.
MySpiritualDirectory.com is the one of the fastest growing online free listing service. Our search directory offers geolocation feature, rating ability, review system, map location, customer comment, YouTube video, gallery, social media sharing, direct contact with the lister, simple online booking and payment system. It's free to register and use. It even creates your own mini web page, which you can update at any time, and yes, it's still free, no monthly or yearly fees. 100% free. Creates your own profile page. Add social media and other links. Add a mini gallery and a YouTube video. Rating, reviews and comments. Includes online booking and payments. So, if you're looking for a medium or a reader, even a church, maybe a healer, or any other spiritual service, then visit myspiritualdirectory.com.
Tonight from 8 p.m., psychic artist Angela Mitchell demonstrates her mediumship abilities while drawing loved ones in spirit. Tomorrow night from 8 p.m., our popular show, Live with Spirit, offers the opportunity for different readers each week to demonstrate their psychic and mediumship abilities.